Yes, yes, I am sorry. This is a Lama gun, but not good internet. Yes, yes, thank you. Oh, everybody, good morning. So, before teaching, we should have pure motivation. So, first thing, we go for refuge to the Buddha, Dharma Sangha. So, it is not, you should not imagine this is involved ceremony of teaching. We should have fear of suffering of samsara, and we believe Buddha has capacity to save us from suffering. Then we chanting Namo Guru Nobe Namo Buddhaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sangaya Namo Guru Ben Namo Buddhaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sangaya Namo Gurube Namo Buddhaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sangaya. Yes, it is going to take refugee and we practice Buddhicitta. Chitta. It is a little bit different. So we recognize all sentient beings, all living beings has a suffering. We want to save all living beings from suffering. Right now, we don't have any capacity to save the all living beings from suffering. So only Buddha has ability to save all such beings. First, we aspire to get enlightenment. After that, I will help all such beings. You visualize like that. Sanje chono dang, soje chona la, shanjo no barado, dana jawa sunje, dagi ne jinsu. Diệu ban đề nam di đô la na ben jir san ye do bar chu san ye chu no dan so ye chu nam la cha chu no bar Dāne jāvāṃ sūnyē, dāgye jīsōṃ, jīvāṃ dēnāṃ jī, dōlāna bēnjē, sāñjē dō chu no dang, zu ji chu no ma la, shan chu no para du, da ne jiao su yin, da ge ji song, ye ban de nam ji, do la na ben je, san ji do ba shu. Yes, today I am going to teach verse number 12 and 13. Yes, so there is two part of the thought, uh, three principle aspect of part, the about um, realization of emptiness. One is how to realize that emptiness, and one is why important to realize that realization of emptiness. In these two words about measure of perfect realization of emptiness, this Lama Tsongkhapa was taught. What is the measure of perfect realization of emptiness? This this part of outline names. So at that time, when these two realization are simultaneous and don't have to alternate, from the mere sight of infallible dependent arising comes ascertainment, which complete the story or module of grasping. At that time, the analysis of the profound weave is completed. So, last teaching I told you there is two realization, two understand. One is everything or phenomena is empty of inherent existence. And another one is the all phenomena is independent arise, exist, but not inherent exist, but they are all exist. They have exist. These two things to understand. So many secular before the Lama Tsongkhapa came to Tibetan, they don't understand these two realization. So they thinking all phenomena is empty of inherent exist. Then all phenomena is not exist. Inherent, not inherent exist, and not exist is similar, the thinking similar. The distinguishing what is different between the not inherent existence, not exist. This is never the couldn't dist, distinguishing distinct. What is the difference between? So now say at that times a time comes when we analyzing about emptiness. One times we understand the realization of emptiness and exist interdependent arising. Same time understand. Not alternate. Alternate is like this. So he thinking about emptiness, then he think dependent arising is also not exact. He thinking. Also he dependent arising is exist. Then he thinking it is not empty of inherent exist. So these two things dependent arising and empty of inherent exist. This is a contradiction. Contradiction, the thinking. The Lama Tsongkhapa said, this is not a contradiction. This is synonym. Also, we thinking about emptiness. It not harm dependent arising. Together, symptoms we understand. Symptoms. Simultaneous. This is symptoms. Not alternate to understand together. One person, there is a interdependent arise. That is not emptiness of inherent exist. Same time. One things together. And from mere sight of infallible dependent arise come statement. So also all phenomena is empty of inherent exist. Why? What is the reason? This reason is interdependent dependent arising. We understand emptiness of inherent exist, relying on the dependent arising, only dependent arising. This mere means only, not any other reason. Not any other reason. So there are so many reasons why to not interdependent. It is emptiness of inherent existence. There is so many. But dependent arising is we Lama Tsongkhapa's call king of reason. King of his reason. King of reason means dependent arising reason is the very important, the most important reason is dependent arising. So we thinking this table is not in this table is emptiness of inherent exist. Because this table is dependent arising. Table is dependent. It is part. We divide it as many pieces. This table we cannot find. We cannot find out the table. This is emptiness. Also, this is dependent. Table is dependent on its part. For example, me. I have many parts: hand, heat, leg, stomach, and my mind. So if I don't have my head, I cannot survive. Mind. I died. I cannot survive without my mind. Without my mind. Dependent. So it is dependent. I depended on my part, which is mind and physical body. So I am emptiness of inherent existence. This reason, only this reason, debate arising. This is a king of reason, empty of inherent exist. So then this Lama Tsongkhapa said, debate arise comes exist a settlement which completed destroy all motives of grasping. I teach you, told you. So we thinking now, we thinking all phenomena is appears as inherent exist. We thinking all phenomena and I table it is appearance as truth and reality, and it is not unrelated, independent on the mind and on the thought. We express this is inherent exist. We thinking. So if we understand emptiness of table, if we understand the reality of table, it can destroy what we thinking before. Whatever appears us. This object of ignorance mind at inherent exist. This is the story. It destroyed. For example, I told you. So one man, he have hair of snake. Then he multicolor robes. It is multicolor is his snake. He's afraid. There's snake. So there's some good friend come here. He turn on right. There is a not snake. This is a rope, multicolor rope. This is a multicolor rope. He do like that. Then he understand what is the reality of multicolor ropes. Then he not fear. It can destroy of misunderstood multicolor ropes is snake. This is similar. We understand emptiness of the table. It can destroy or motives of grasping tables inherently exist. It's object table. Yes, at that times, if we are time come to when we thinking about emptiness like this, two realizations we understand, and interdependence, dependent arising, and empty of inherent exist. This is a together we understand. Same thing together understand. That at that times analyze of profound view completely. You understand completely the emptiness. Then you don't need examine about emptiness. You don't investigate about emptiness and dependent arising. You all understand. Yes, this is a measure of perfect realization of emptiness. This was no, this was just described about this. So we're going to this verse 13. So, word number 30. Also the extreme of existence is eliminated by the appearance, and the extremes of non-existence is eliminated by the emptiness. And if the model of the mood of the arising cause and effect from emptiness now, you will not be captivated by the view that grasping at extremes. Yes, very good. So I told you there is a two middle way. Middle way means between two things, two extremes. One extreme is reason. So we understand emptiness or middle way. We should avoid the two extremes. Two extremes. So this also means other reason or measure of perfect of realization emptiness. Another reason. Other reason. This is other reason. We told you one was number 12. One reason. This is another other reason also. The extreme of existence means eternalism. What is eternalism? So some scholar thinking the oral phenomena is interdependent arising. Then it must inherent existence. The thinking. They cannot distinguish. They couldn't distinction between the normal existence or conventional existence and the inherent existence. They cannot divide it. The thinking. If all phenomena exist, then they should have inherent existence. The Lama Tsongkhapa, this is eternalism. Eternalism. Not permanent. Permanent. This is permanent. Eternal is permanent, never change. So this eternalism is eliminated by appearance. Eliminated means eradicated by the appearance. So appearance, there's appearance two way. Everything's appearance two way. One is the everything's appearance as inherent exist. Also, dependent arise appearance. Do you understand? This is a little bit difficult to understand. The Lama Tsongkhapa said, this is very, very difficult to understand. He said, so this form appearance as it is appearance as inherent exist. Also, these forms interdependent arise appearance as. 2 point. For example, when we see reflection on the mirror, when we see the reflection in the mirror, the reflection is appear as real face. Real face. Do you understand? When we see the reflection in the mirror, the reflection is appearance as real face. It is similar. All phenomena is appearance inherent exist. Similar. Also, when we see the reflection on the mirror, there is reflection. It's reflection. Reflection is not real face, but there is a reflection. Reflection is also appearance as. Do you understand? Motivator. There's two things appearance as. Reflection is appearance as a real face, but just reflection is appearance as. Two things. Also, all things appearance as interdependent and inherent exists. Two things appearance as. So this is the first link. First link explained when we all phenomena appearance as dependent arising. This is correct. This is exist. Interdependent arising exist. So interdependent arising is and inherent exist is a connection. So there is not extreme of exist because interdependent arise is incolligible. This is a contradiction. Dependent arise is pure us. Then there is not external also inherent existence. This is similar. Like this, we can see interdependent arising. We can see interdependent arising is normal existence. Normal existence also also is a commissioner existence. So there is not extreme of existence or permanent, not permanent. So this is the one extreme. Second, and the extreme of non-existence is eliminated by the emptiness. And the extreme of non-existence means nihilism. Nihilism means, so they think all thing is not inherent exist. There is nothing. We don't do anything. We don't to practice bodhicitta or renunciation because there is nothing. Because everything is emptiness. They say. The thinking like this is nihilism. Nihilism also extreme of non-existence. How to remove this wrong wave by emptiness? Remove by emptiness. This emptiness is a rare emptiness. So everything is emptiness of inherent exist. It doesn't mean not exist. It doesn't mean they don't not exist. So then understand emptiness. It doesn't mean not existing. It can remove extreme of non-existence. Like this. So I told you there's two things. Understand the same time, two realization. So understand the emptiness of inherent existence. It is not harm dependent arising. This is together, same time, not separated. So there's the story of it can destroy the nihilism, object of nihilism. Today I told you I will teach you one example. We have a cup. We have one cow. So this cup we use to drink tea. Then we called cup of tea, the cup of tea. If we never the cup used to drink tea, This cup is not cup of tea. Use this cup to drink alcohol. This cup of drink alcohol. Cup of alcohol. So why? This cup is the same. Shape same, quality same, color same. But we use to drink tea. We call this the tea of cup. Then it is become tea of cup. If we never called this is a tea of cup, it is used only the drink alcohol. This is not tea of cup. This is a tea of alcohol. So this is all things is dependent on the name or thought. So this is a dependent arising. Dependent arising means dependent arising is dependent name and thought. So if the tea of cup, the tea of cup is not dependent on the name, then first he met a cup, not use drink tea. This is a tea of cup. We call it tea of cup, tea of cup. But we cannot say like that. At that times, inconvenient first it is met the cow. That is not tea of cup. Because we don't call tea of cup. This is extreme of exist means he like this. Yes. If the cup is extreme of exist, then it is not dependent dependent on the hand of people. Also, is a factory can be. It is produced by hand of people and factory. So you should be investigate how to appear those things. You has I also other things. This is appear as non. This is the inherent existence. Inherent existence. Inherent existence. Extreme existence. This is a synonym. Extreme or non-existence, nothing, and not exist. This is similar synonym. So also we told you this word number 12 described to understand together same thing. Understand emptiness. Understand emptiness can destroy object of external non-existence. Understand depend arising destroy of object of ignorance, mind at inherent existence. And if the mode of the arising of cause and effects from emptiness now. So then we could understand arise cause of effect is emptiness of inherent existence. No. But arise of cause and effect is normal existence. Normal existence and conventional existence exist. Then you will not be cultivated by with that grasping extremes. This is grasping extreme means inherent existence. Thinking, misconception of inherent existence. The misconception, inherent existence cannot take your thought, your wisdom of emptiness. Can't be. Like this, so I told you, he understands multicolor rock. Multicolor rock is not snake. Multicolor rock is empty of real snake. He understands. There some people come to, oh, there is a snake, there is a snake. How many times told you? He never afraid. Yes, same. If we understand emptiness, reality, real emptiness, there is not loss your thought. The ignorant mind misconception of inherent existence cannot take your wisdom of emptiness. So yes, today we are sitting here. Last week I will finish it. 3 principles of path. And only one verse we will discuss about this, and we will summary brief 3 principal aspect of path. Yes. The first we dedicated. After that, if you have any question, then we discuss here. So today we discuss about emptiness. It is very good. It is very difficult to get opportunity to discuss about emptiness. So we have the accumulated virtues, good virtues. So we dedicated that virtues for sentient beings to get enlightenment. Yeah. Lama Sangye Do Yurune Do Je Yama Du De Ye Sa La Gu Ba Shu Gong Ye Da Wa Ren Bo Chen Ma Je Ba Na Je Ba Dan Je Ba Nya Ba Mi Ba Ye Gong Yes. Yeah. Yes. Uh, yes. 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 Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Like this. You understand. So when we see in the mirror, very big mirror, so we can see reflection is a mirror in the mirror. It is a reflection of people is appearance as real people. But we human beings don't thinking it is a real person. The animal or dog and cat, they thinking this is a real person. Appearance also the thinking real person. There's two things. So there's a in the mirror reflection. Reflection is exist. Reflection is not exist. Real person. Two things. We told you this is eliminated by appearance. So then this is similar. Everything is appearance as normal dependent arising also inherent exist too. Both appearance as. Because when we see the reflection in the mirror, the reflection is real appearance as a real person and justing reflection as a appearance as similar. So everything is appearance as inherent existence. Also, we thinking everything is inherent existence. But some practitioners understand emptiness. That person appearance as existence, but the thinking everything is inherent existence. This is similar. So now this is a very, how to say, I don't know. This is one lineage of Nagarjuna, also Chandikrit. This is what is the means of dependent arise. This is dependent on the name of thought. Name of thought. So, like me, We are when I was become a monk. That times I went to in the monastery, then they do some ritual, then I become monk. Yes, they call me monk, monk. I am monk. But this is changed in 1 second. Become not. We called he is a monk. We thought he is a monk. But there is if I monk is inherent existence. Then he was born from mother. He's become monk at that times because he is not dependent on the name and thought. He said like this. Also, this is PhD. PhD. Some people went to in America, Harvard University. Then he got a degree or PhD. Then we called his PhD. He's become PhD on dependent conditions of degree and name thought. If the PhD is inherent existence, that he was born from mother, yes, today is born one PhD, we call it. Because PhD is not dependent other conditions. His PhD is existent only outside or from their side, not their side. Yes, I think this is rare, real nature. We drink tea. We cannot drink tea without other person. We drink one tea. This tea is produced hand of other person and machine. So many people dependent. So you should learn the how to say. We should investigate about emptiness every time. If you don't have time to spend it to study the Buddhist philosophy, it doesn't matter. When you pay attention to emptiness, what is this emptiness? How to appear? So sometimes it's not good, not emptiness. It is inherent, you thinking. Then you compare reason. What is good reason? What is bad reason? Yeah, yes, thank you very much. Today we are here. Yeah. Renunciation. Renunciation. Yes. Yes. So there is a one kind of meditation. So when we sadness, when we suffering in our mind, we focus on the mind that sadness or suffering, depression, stress. This is different me. This is not belong to me. We thinking. Now we looking this my phone. I looking. This is similar. We looking the mind. How is how is emotion, how is sadness, how is suffering, how is depression, how is stress. We focus on this. Then it is despair. One time, then it is come again. Also, we focus it again. These things. Yes, it is. I think this is a benefit, intangible benefit to remove sadness. So there is many ways here. So if we anger, get us anger, we are be patient with us reason. What is benefit this sadness, this anger? What is benefit for us? It is not benefit for us. We believe karma. If I will get us anger, then I will get us better result in this life. We never give the chance anger. And so sometimes we are, this is a logic. The Hindi Devata can just taught you the Hindi Devata. There is one logic. So if you have any problem, sadness, and you have unhappy, first you investigate what is the cause of this suffering. You recognize. Second, you check there is any solution to solve your problem or sadness or not solution. If you if there is any solution to solve your problem, then you pay this into that problem. You pay this that solution. Then okay, solve problem. If there is a not solution to solve any problem, so human beings many solution. It is not possible to have solution problem. Then you don't worry. This is human's nature. Everybody has problem. I don't worry it. If I worry it, there is more and more problem. Don't worry. Yes, Shani was saying about that. I don't know. It's a benefit or not. Yeah. When we understand, yes. So this I think is same. If we understand, if we understand emptiness and we realization emptiness, this is the same. We thinking emptiness and we realization emptiness is a little bit different. So when we yeah, 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 Yes, this is not correct. Please uh, write me. Then I will get an answer. Next session is okay. Okay, thank you. Yes, I will. I will bring good answer. I will thinking a lot of this topic.